Hey everybody, Sean Allen here for Just Take 10, and today's video is about hypnosis and the suggestibility test. So if you're interested in hypnosis, since I'm a hypnotist and I've been practicing hypnosis for almost 10 years now, the suggestibility test is just a simple test on to see how suggestible you are towards the notion of hypnosis and how creative you are in your mind. I'm going to give you two tests here to see the reaction from you on the hypnosis test. The first one is both very simple. You won't be in hypnosis. It's just how much can you imagine and use your mind to control things. So the first one goes, you take your hands, you put them out in front of you just like this. You pull them together, you clasp these, you leave these two fingers, so it's just like you're shooting a gun. So you get them and you put them out. Put them out there, but so where you can still see your fingertips. Spread them apart ever so slightly. So just you pull them out, spread them apart ever so slightly, and look at the center of them. Looking at the center of them, looking at the center of them. Right between the two fingertips, right between here. And as you just kind of squeeze your hands, keep them apart, squeezing your fingers here just slightly, keeping those fingers apart. Now imagining that they're both strong, powerful magnets pulling in closer and closer and closer and closer. Strong, powerful magnets pulling in, touching together as they go in closer and closer, closer and closer, closer and closer, as if there's an outside force just pushing in on those fingertips. And as they go closer and closer, they begin to touch, and you feel that magnetic force going stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger, till they're squeezing tightly, tightly squeezing together. Very good. Very good. Just taking a deep breath in, letting it out, and just letting go of your fingers and hands. Now it may happen that quick or it may happen a little bit slower, but as you go in, just imagining that your hands and your fingers are pulling in closer and closer as the magnetic force is pushing in on those fingers, pushing in closer and closer until they touch. Very good. Now the next step is I want you to go ahead and put both hands out in front of you. Both hands out in front of you, putting your right palm up, your left palm down, just like that. Right hand up and left palm down. And as you do, I want you to imagine that I'm going to tie nice helium balloons on this hand in a moment, but not yet. So in a moment, once your hands are like this, I want you to close your eyes and just listen to my voice. So as I'm tying on your left hand, I'm putting helium balloons on it, and 10 helium balloons, and just imagine and feel the tug of those helium balloons on your left hand, and on your hand facing straight up, your right arm facing out, and your palm up. I want you to imagine as your eyes are closed, as you're sitting or standing in front of this, watching this video, that you're putting heavy encyclopedia books or dictionaries on your right palm. Heavy dictionaries. And then I'm going to tie, just imagine I'm tying 10 more helium balloons on your left arm, and feeling it that it may be getting now or in a moment getting lighter and lighter. And as your right arm gets heavier and heavier, heavier and heavier, heavier and heavier, heavier and heavier, and lighter and lighter and lighter is your left arm. Putting more books, more books. You may even feel the muscles in your right arm begin to tighten and tighten more now as they feel heavier and heavier, heavier and heavier, and more helium balloons tied onto your left arm. As it raises into the air, it becomes higher and higher, higher and higher, and your right arm gets heavier and heavier. Maybe even become to struggle. Your hand begins to shake, begins to feel the weight of those books. Very good. And your left arm being heavier and heavier, your right arm getting heavier and heavier, and your left arm getting lighter and lighter. Now in a moment when I count to 3, I want you to open your eyes and see the difference in your arms. 1, 2, 3, open up your eyes and see the difference. In the beginning they were together at the same level, now are they different? If they are different, then you have a good imagination, you're very smart, you have very good high suggestibility for your hypnosis. Standardly, hypnosis is for very smart people, and if you're smart, you can go into hypnosis very good. It's for imaginative, creative, stuff like that. You can go into hypnosis. Everybody is susceptible to hypnosis. It just depends on your willingness to be hypnotized. You have to be willing to be hypnotized to be hypnotized. So this is just a simple test to see how good your imagination is in your mind's eye, how good you are at being hypnotized. Again, this is Sean Allen for Just Take 10. And if you want to know more about hypnosis, comment below, subscribe below, and I plan in the future to put lots more hypnosis videos out there for you, more tests, and more free hypnosis sessions in this videos and on my channel. So look forward to seeing you then and watching more videos. Subscribe below, comment below, what do you want to hear from me? Thanks again for watching. This is Sean Allen for Just Take 10.